Let's talk about amber. Amber fragrance family usually contains notes of resins, woods, and musks. It can be considered warm, sensual, and sophisticated. It tends to blend well with other woodsy type scents, and that would be considered its kindred pairing on the fragrance wheel. It also blends really well with marine or ozonic scents, and that would be its complementary fragrance family. So that you can get some really interesting blends that way. Amber fragrances can be musky and sweet or powdery and soft. Let's take a look at 3 fragrance oils that, while they have different characteristics, all fall under that amber fragrance category. If you're going to try only one amber fragrance oil, try Amber Noir. It's a consistent bestseller and a staff favorite. Amber Noir is probably my favorite amber fragrance that we have because of the top notes of plum and citrus. Citrus here being orange, mandarin, and tangerine. Now, while it does have that citrus note, it is not very fruity. It just has a really, really nice citrus tang right out of the bottle. But what really kind of deepens this fragrance is that heart of amber. It also has notes of dark musk and jasmine, but again, not being too floral. If you would like to kind of up that floral element, however, I highly recommend blending this with jasmine. If you're looking for a softer, maybe more powdery fragrance, I would recommend Amber and Driftwood. And this is a really great everyday scent. Amber and Driftwood starts off fresh with a top note of ozone and then goes deeper into those woody notes with sandalwood and cedar. It finishes off with a really nice powdery note. This is a really welcoming scent. I'd recommend it for use in like an entryway or for an open house or some kind of gathering or occasion. For blends, I personally like to play up that beachy element with Caribbean teakwood or santal and coconut. And last but not least, what I would probably consider the most complex and elegant of the amber fragrances we have, Golden Santal. If you're looking for something a little spicy, a little warm, this is your fragrance oil. I really like it in personal care products like shampoo bars or soaps, just because it does kind of leave you feeling really fancy. Because Golden Santal is so complex, you'll notice some really interesting fragrance notes here. Things like fennel, cardamom, ginger, blending with that amber, sandalwood, lavender, and rounding out with a nice musk. You can absolutely blend Golden Santal. I'm not sure I would, but if you wanted to, I would recommend adding a floral element, something like Apricot Grove or Fig Tree. Now, of course, these are just some of our favorite amber fragrance oils. If you wanted to see all of the fragrances we carry that include amber notes, I definitely recommend heading over to our fragrance finder tool on the website. Here, you'll be able to sort through fragrances based on individual notes, as well as uses or seasons and things like that. So that was just a quick comparison of 3 of my favorite amber fragrance oils. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions or if you wanted to see me compare any other fragrances, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this comparison of amber fragrances. Up next, roses.